Hello and welcome to an episode of the Farr Show where I am Damien Farr, and normally we'd look over there, but before we do, I needed to get the elephant out of the room. I forgot No Pants November started last week, so we're going to do an extra week into December, which is probably worse in the end than just, doing No Pants November and doing it for the month. But because I forgot, I got to pay the consequences, so let's do it here. Take off these pants. Get to see my nice Nike underwear. So No Pants November I started years ago because I thought testicular cancer doesn't get enough praise. Well, not really praise, but you know what I mean. Enough mention. Breast cancer had a whole month of October. Why not testicular cancer? I don't know what the month is actually for testicular cancer awareness, but I don't know it, so that already says something. So my mental head is, let's do it this month. It's already No Shave November, so that's why you see me with this facial hair here, which I'm itching because it's not long yet. So, No Shave November, Movember, No Pants November, No Nut November. There's loads of things. Let's start talking about what we're talking about tonight. We're talking about Halloween. And when I say Halloween, I know I'm a little bit late to the party here, but better late than never. We're talking about Halloween from 2018, which is the sequel to Halloween from like 1970 something. I didn't have it written down for whatever reason. When we're talking about that, we're also talking about Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends. But let's start off with Halloween, where some basic info. It's directed by David Gordon Green, written by Jeff Fairley, Danny McBride, David Gordon Green. So, weird to see Danny McBride in there. He's a comedian, but I've noticed this trend where comedians are slowly making more and more horror stuff. So, maybe I should start doing some horror. This show is a horror enough, so let's not get into it. So, we got the cast of Jamie Lee Curtis as Laurie Strode, Judy Greer as Karen Nelson, Will Patton as Deputy Frank Hawkins, Andy Macall as Allison Nelson, James Jude Courtney as Michael Myers the Shape, and Virginia Gardner as Vicky. The only reason I put her in here is she's the hot babysitter, and I know her from Marvel's Runaways, which I watched, and that show was not good. So I just needed to point that out more than anything. That show is not good. Don't watch it. This movie, though, on the other hand, is great. I'd say it's an FAR. Is it the best of the three? Easily. But we'll get to why I think 3 could have been better in just a second. First, though, Michael Myers escaped and is killed. That's big air quotes. I do like how for Halloween and Halloween Kills, they kind of went the same route as the original Halloween movie, where it takes place all in one night. The thing I don't understand, though, is, so the first movie, if they're going off the first movie, it ends with Michael being gone. So they retcon certain things in the first movie, which is weird to me, because I remember him going and then still hunting Laurie into a hospital, ironically enough. Which, okay, if you're gonna redo it though, and retcon the movies, why not start after Halloween 2 and then call this one Halloween 3, and then Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends or something? I don't know. There's just so many movies named Halloween. The original one, the Rob Zombie one, and this one. That's kind of stupid, but I don't rate the titles. I think they're all dumb, honestly. So, Michael Myers escapes and kills. Let's just be honest there. He's not dead. They made 2 more of these movies. He's not dead. So, let's get to the next one where we're talking about Halloween Kills. I'd say this one's an FA. This one is not as good as the other one. The same cast returns for the most part, other than people that died in the first one, like the attractive babysitter, spoiler alert. Basic info, this one, same director. This one's written by Scott Teens, Danny McBride, and David Gordon Green. So, a little bit of a different group here, but that's cool. Cast, the only addition really that I would say is worth mentioning is Anthony Michael Hall as Tommy Doyle. And pretty much the plot of this one is the town's trying to kill Michael Myers. Which, spoiler alert, first off, Judy Greer's character, Karen, dies in this one, at the ending, for no reason whatsoever, honestly. Her daughter is nearly killed as well. And then also the fact of the matter being, I'm just so confused at the fact that the whole town is beating the crap out of Michael, about to kill him, and could have killed him, but they let him get up and fight everybody, and then he just started killing a lot of people? What? What is this? Seriously, I'm so confused on what that was. What happened there? They were all beating the shit out of him, and he just gets up and says, you know what, I'm gonna kill y'all. Why? Why did that happen? Whatever. This movie is an FA. This one almost made it only to an F, honestly. So now we get to Halloween Ends, and this one, while not being the worst of the the three here, is not the best of the three, but this is the one that has though the other ones have plot holes, this one has one plot hole that's major, and I kind of wish they would have fixed it, and they could have with one small change, but we'll get to it. So, directed by David Gordon Green here, written by Paul Brand Logan, Chris Berner, Danny McBride, and the director, once again, David Gordon Green. And the new cast here is Ron Campbell is Corey Cunningham, which... The biggest reason I don't like this movie, and we're going to go into spoiler territory right away, is they set up Ronnie Campbell here, or Corey Cunningham here, excuse me, as the villain of the movie, which I kind of like the fact that the villain is in love with Laurie Strode's granddaughter. It's kind of weird, but the way that they kind of set it up is it made it seem like he was going to take the essence of Michael, because at this point, he's old. Let's just be honest. He's old as hell. So... I thought his essence was going to be transferred over to him, and he was going to become Michael Myers from now on, but it was going to be a gradual change of him becoming Michael. No, that's not what they did. They made it where he gets some of the powers of Michael Myers with the help of the mask, and then is killed by Michael Myers. Why? Why'd you even do that then? Why set him up as the villain if you're just going to kill him anyway? That'd be like making a Friday the 13th movie and saying Jason's dead, but we got this new Jason who's gonna have all of his powers, and then just kill him that same movie. What does that solve? I'm just so confused. Like, why? Who? Come on, man. So, Michael Myers is killed in this one also. It's kind of stupid. So, it seems really Michael Myers doesn't have the power. He's just some normal guy. And Corey did not have the power. He's just some normal guy. But when they have the mask on, they have the powers. So, what I'm hearing is it's kind of like a Glove of Darth Vader situation where in now Legends, the Glove of Darth Vader would give people the power of Darth Vader, which doesn't make sense. And it doesn't make sense here either, but sure. Sure. This one's an FAR. If they would have went with the balls to, you know, make it where he became Michael Myers, I think this would have been a great movie. I would have given an FARR. They could have set up the franchise for the future, and Laurie Strode would not have to have been in it, honestly. She doesn't die. I think it's kind of stupid there, but, you know, there's a missed opportunity there. I'm disappointed the really attractive babysitter died as well, so R.I.P. Vicky, the babysitter, which just makes me think of Timmy Turner for some reason, but, you know, whatever. So, have you seen Halloween, the 2018 movie Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends? Tell me in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and have a far off night.